you need a quick dinner, here's one you're gonna love. I'm making lasagna soup, and I have got some vegetable broth. I've got some hot Italian sausage. I've gone ahead and cut up about a half of a medium onion. I went ahead and got all of my seasonings mixed up. I'm using parsley, oregano, that delicious sweet basil, and garlic instead of fresh garlic. I'm just using the seasoning and a little salt and pepper. I've got a can of crushed tomatoes, and I need 2 cups of marinara sauce, so I've got that in my measure-all cup. And then I've got some oven-ready lasagna noodles, some ricotta cheese, and of course we need some mozzarella and Parmesan that I've got to shred up. So let's put this deliciousness together, y'all, and it's gonna cook in just 6 minutes. I'll start out by searing my sausage. I got my little buddy here with me today. It's my grandson, Travis. And then after it sears for a little while, I'll add the onions in and let that continue searing some. And then I'll pour in the vegetable broth and the diced tomatoes. And I'm going to gently pour in my marinara sauce and all of my seasonings. Then you're just going to give that a quick stir. And next I'll add in my lasagna noodles. I break them up in good sized pieces. You don't stir it here, just kind of press them down to get them submerged under the liquid. And that is it. Now I'll put the lid on and I set it for 6 minutes. You push the button to start and you'll see it says run. And then you can see the dial here, and that just shows how it's building pressure before it starts cooking. It's almost done. So we are there at 6 minutes, and now it'll start counting down. While it's cooking, I went ahead and shredded my cheese. I've got some mozzarella, and I used the fine grater for that Parmesan cheese. Look how beautiful that is, y'all. So it is done. I have released the pressure, and I love that this multi-cooker has a place on the side to put our lid, and this is what we have. So now I'm going to put in the ricotta cheese. And I'm going to kind of go easy with this because I don't want it to splatter up all over me. So I'm going to push that gently in. And I got every last drop of that. Then I'll add the mozzarella cheese and some of the Parmesan cheese. After we add the cheeses in, we're just going to give it a good stir and let all of that cheese melt. And it's going to be delicious. And I'll be on to show you how I'm going to serve it. Okay, it is all done. I've let it sit for just a little bit in hopes that all of that cheese will melt. And y'all, it smells so good in here. I know I say it all the time, but I wish you could smell it, and I really wish you could taste it. This lasagna soup is delicious, and I'm going to try to tilt this back a little bit so you can see. I'm going to take our nylon serving ladle. You know, I'm visual, and I like to show it. You've probably seen me use this. It's got straining holes on one side and a pour spout on the other. So I'm going to get some of this delicious soup out. Taco soup. It has the best flavor, and at 6 minutes. It takes longer for the pressure to build than it does to cook. Y'all see that? Oh my goodness gracious. I can't wait to dig in. I love soup any time of the year, but it's especially good in the winter months. This is the fine grater and the one that I shredded my Parmesan cheese. You can top it with whatever you want or nothing at all. I like, I've got some extra mozzarella cheese because my husband likes that in his. I like a little of the shredded Parmesan on top of mine. Neither one of us add a dollop or a spoon of ricotta back on top. But I definitely like the Parmesan, and he likes the mozzarella on his. Look at there, look at there. It's going to take that a little bit to melt. And it's going to be scrumptious. I will share this recipe in the comments, y'all, but if you have a pressure cooker of any kind, please use it. Don't be intimidated. I was at first when I got it. I thought, I'll never use it, but my mind went back to the old pressure cookers that my mama used to use, and these are so user-friendly. Pampered Chef's got it all figured out for you. You just push button, walk away, and I didn't have to stand over the stove. I got to play with my little grandson. We played hide and seek, and that boy can hide in places that I forgot the house had. But we had a great time. So I've earned my soup. I've been running around playing while it was cooking for me. So thank you so much for watching. As always, the recipe will be in the comments. And if you want to check out the pressure cooker, I'll put the link to my website in the description above the video. Thanks. Y'all have a great night. Bye-bye.